Your feminine energy is what will enable you to unburden yourself of the burden that you have been carrying in terms of being very go getter, being very do. There's nothing wrong with being very go getter and being very active and being, the one who's always getting things done. Except that sometimes I hear it said on TikTok, and I like that it's a survival mechanism. The only reason you had to do everything is because you had to do everything, or it wouldn't get done, or you wouldn't survive. So it's something that you've been taught as a strong, yeah, able woman. It's something that you've been taught that you need to do and keep doing. And accessing your feminine energy lets you relax, lets you access something within you that enables things to get done without you having to be front and center. Masculine energy is when you're front and center and thinking and acting and leaning forward. Feminine energy is when you're trusting in something bigger to get you the results that you want. You don't need to know how everything is going to work. No, you don't need to be in control. You need to be connected to your intuition, to your inner divinity. You need to be connected to something greater, a direct connection to God that then does things for you. It's a really wonderful place to be. Eh? Because that means that without necessarily pushing and expanding yourself, you are able to achieve things that you would otherwise be tying yourself into knots to get done. You relax and you get rewarded for relaxing. You it's a really different way of living from what the world has taught us. The world has taught us very much how to be in our masculine energy, and being in our feminine energy means that we can succeed without having to throw out our backs. Practice it. How you get into your feminine energy is getting into your body, out of your head into your body. You engage with your senses, you engage with time as though it weren't running away from you. You relax, you listen to yourself, you go into a quiet space and you listen to what's going on within you. You move your attention from your head and your thoughts and into your body, and you listen. You listen to the guidance that is going to come to you. It's the guidance that comes like, I like to call it a light at your feet, something very small. It's not a floodlight. You're not going to see everything. You're just going to be given a next step. Do this next. And I'm sure you've heard it before. Something that perhaps you couldn't really explain that made you do something. Let's get into that one. More, follow that more and more, because it's your intuition. It's a muscle. The more you listen to it, the easier it becomes to hear it. And before you know it, it will be guiding you through a life that is a life of ease. Because why do we need to struggle?